Wow, Pisces, what a week coming up. I'm Jennifer Angel. These are your stars. Okay, so first of all, there's a full moon this week. It's on the 25th, the start of the week, right opposite your sign, which is your solar seventh house. So it's all to do with partnerships, relationships. They could get a shake-up. Okay, so the full moon energy can be somewhat unsettling. It can bring things to a head if there's issues there or things that need to be dealt with. Then the full moon energy can really just shake them up to the top, and you have to sort of really look at them. They come right up to you. Now there's abundance of activity going on in your sign at the moment, so which indicates your life is changing, Pisces. So whether you like it or not, things are moving, things are changing. Okay, so try to get out of your own way a little bit, because let's go through this. Venus will ingress into your sign this week as well on the 26th. Now when Venus is in your sign, it's one of the periods in the year where you can love, it can just touch your heart that little more intently. If you're looking for love, and you really need to be looking for love, otherwise it can pass you by, then this is one of the times in your life, in the solar year rather, where you can connect with someone. Now there's a couple of things to watch out for here. So Venus does conjunct Neptune, your ruling planet, on the 28th, which means if you do meet somebody or you are in love, then you could meet in love heaven this week. But there is a warning not to get too infatuated with it, because when you only see someone's positive thoughts and positive traits of their character, it means you're overlooking not negative, but you're overlooking some areas that could be somewhat challenging or irritating to you. Now everybody has good and bad traits. It's just life. We're unique, and that's the way that we're made. So we're all different, thankfully. So there could be that. Be careful that you're not sort of up on cloud nine and that's where you stay. Sooner or later you're going to have to come back down to earth and just see a situation for what it really is, and see the whole person, not just part of the person. Now the other thing that's going on this week is that Mercury in your sign is still retrograde. All sorts of issues can come up with communication under a Mercury retrograde, so you want to be careful of how you communicate. And there's Mercury's conjunct Mars as well on the 26th. So if a Mercury conjunct Mars, you need to really be careful that your assertiveness with your speech and communication and discussions doesn't cross over into an aggressiveness. And that's not normally your stance, Pisces, but hey, sometimes we can just blurt something out and it comes out wrong and it falls on sensitive ears, and before you know it, you've got a situation. So just tread it carefully this week and wait for things to settle down a little bit. And this would be with relationships and around family as well. But one thing is for sure, Pisces, your life is changing. Change is imminent, and whenever change is happening, then it can be quite chaotic, but what comes out of chaos is order, and it'll lift you into a new phase of existence. Okay, so that's the good news. Okay, have a great week. I'm Jennifer Angel. Thanks for watching.